Hi, this is your brain coach, Jim Kwik, author of the New York Times bestselling book, Limitless, Upgrade Your Brain, Learn Anything Faster, and Unlock Your Exceptional Life. I love the community that we have with Kajabi, and I want to share with you a couple of ideas to be able to excel your career, your level of entrepreneurship impact, and your income and influence. Now, in my book, Limitless, I have a quote from a French philosopher that says, life is a C between B and D. Life is C between B and D. B is birth, D is death. C, what do you think stands for? Choice. I believe that these difficult times can define us, these difficult times can diminish us, or these difficult times can develop us. Ultimately, we decide. Now, as you're watching this as an entrepreneur, and I've been an entrepreneur my whole life for 3 decades of teaching people the superpower of learning how to learn. I believe if knowledge is power, then learning is your superpower. And it's not only power, knowledge is not only power, knowledge is profit. The more you know, the faster you can learn, the faster you could earn. And if you want your business to grow, then we know your brain needs to grow. But more people invest and update their technology, like their computers or their phones or their apps, but they're not updating and upgrading the most important technology, which is what? The human brain. And so what are some of the things you could do right now to upgrade your brain? I'm gonna go through a few of them right now. Take notes if you can. And everything else is at limitlessbook.com. And when you get this book, you get a 4-week book club. Also, all our Kajabi programs, you can actually get 3 free videos at kwikbrain.com on how to remember names and how to read faster and so much more. Kwik Brain, K-W-I-K brain.com. But let me give you a few of them. First, a good brain diet. You are what you eat, and what you eat matters, especially for your gray matter. A whole area I talk about in the book called neuronutrition. What are some of those foods? Avocados, blueberries, I like to call them brainberries, broccoli, coconut or olive oil, wild salmon, eggs, green leafy vegetables like kale and spinach, turmeric, walnuts, and dark chocolate. Another thing you could do besides a good brain diet are killing ants. Did you know killing ants are good for your brain? ANT stands for automatic negative thoughts. I got that from a friend of mine, Dr. Daniel Amen. Here's the thing. Your self-talk is a program that will run. Your brain's like this supercomputer, and that's the software it'll run. So if you say to yourself, I'm not good at remembering names, you will not remember the name of the next person you meet because you program your supercomputer not to. So keep it positive. Third thing to be wary of is exercise. Are you moving? They say sitting is the new smoking, but we're behind all these screens all the time. When you move, you create something called brain-derived neurotropic factors. It's like fertilizer for your brain, and so movement is required. I say study and work in 30-minute increments. They call it the Pomodoro technique, because after about 25 or 30 minutes, there's a big dip in your concentration, your focus. And what do you do during that break? Move, breathe, hydrate. Those are 3 things. Fourth thing, brain nutrition. If you don't get it from your diet, you need vitamin B, you need vitamin E, it's very protective, omega-3s, so you could supplement. Number 5, positive peer group. Positive peer group. It's not just your neurological networks that's gonna make you successful, it's your social networks. Who you spend time with is who you become. So you wanna be around people that encourage you, that challenge you, that cheerlead for you. And if you haven't found that person yet, be that person for somebody else, especially be that person for you. Another thing, clean environment. The brain loves a clean environment. You know, when you clean off your desk or your desktop, you have clarity of thought because your external world is a reflection of your internal world. Number 7, sleep. Why is it important for an entrepreneur? If you don't sleep, you're not consolidating short to long-term memory, and memory makes money. How are you gonna show somebody you're gonna care for their future, their family, their friends, their finances, their wellness, whatever it is you sell them, if you don't care just to remember things about them? Remember this, people remember people who remember them, but it requires you sleep. It's also where you clean out plaque that leads to brain aging challenges. You know, we donate 100% of the proceeds of this book to build schools for children in need, and also Alzheimer's research. So sleep. 8, protect your brain. I had 3 traumatic brain injuries. Even if you see me on stage memorize 100 people's names or 100 words, numbers forwards and backwards, I do it not to impress you. I do this to express to you what's truly possible, because you could do it too. Because I had 3 traumatic brain injuries, focus issues, memory issues. It took me an extra 3 years to learn how to read. Take care of your brain. And finally, 9 and 10, 9 new learnings. New learnings. As an entrepreneur, the more you can learn, the more you can earn. Dedicate yourself to lifelong learning. What's the best way? Reading. Leaders are readers. Schedule this reading. When you see pictures of me with Oprah and Elon Musk and Bill Gates, we bonded over books, all right? But schedule that time. And literally, it's like exercise, reading to your mind would exercise your body. And finally, number 10, manage your stress. Chronic stress for an entrepreneur shrinks your brain. Chronic fear actually makes you more susceptible to colds, the flus, the viruses. Whole area called psychoneuroimmunology. So what are you doing to mitigate that stress? Now, if you like this information and want to go deeper, I have 3 free videos for you at QuikBrain, KWIKBrain.com. You can go there. And also links to my podcast. We've done 200 episodes on how to do these things, and also the book Limitless, limitlessbook.com. Remember this, your life is like an egg. If an egg is broken by an outside force, life ends. But if it's broken by an inside force, life begins. Great things begin on the inside, and you have greatness inside of you. Tag me if you do post this and share your thing out of those 10 things that you need to work on or want to be better at. I'm at Jim Kwik. I will repost some of my very favorites, and I'll actually gift a copy of Limitless to one individual. Thank you for watching. I wish your days would be full of lots of life, lots of laughter, lots of love, and always lots of learning. Take care.